Hello everyone, my name is Serge and welcome to This Week in Epic 7. We have a pretty beefy week to look forward to this time around. Lots of new announcements including brand new 3-star heroes, brand new 5-star RGB unit, a new long-awaited 4-star Moonlight character, RTA Triumph season information, balance adjustments, new exclusive equipments, improvements to the side story and unrecorded history finally coming to the game, and more. So yeah guys, lots to cover in this week. As always, if you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything and anything Epic 7 related. But yeah guys, with that out of the way, let's jump in. First, the password for your reward chest in your mail is Peacemaker. Remember, this chest goes away on Saturday, so make sure to claim your 3 leaves and 300,000 gold. Next up, this week's character banners will be Ida alongside her artifact Twilight Calamity, and Ken with his artifact Samsara Prayer Beads. If you're wondering if you should summon for any of these two characters, Ida will definitely be your best pick. She's pretty amazing in RTA content. Ken, as he stands, he's very underwhelming and mainly used in some small amount of PvE content, so not a must pull by any means, but as always, summon for whichever hero you like. Then, on the topic of upcoming banners, a brand new 5-star character just got announced. His name is Baahoo, a Fire Ranger hero that mainly focuses on a burn and detonate playstyle, which honestly makes him look pretty interesting. If you wish to know more about this upcoming character, I'll leave a link to his introduction video down in the description below. You can look forward to his banner and artifact Sphere of Inferno next week after reset alongside Arya and her artifact Scroll of Shadows. As far as the Mystic banner, this will be the last week in which Death Dealer Ray will be featured. But big news just dropped in regards to his character. A balance update is scheduled to drop after maintenance to give him some much needed buffs. His S2 will now grant effectiveness and pestilence to all allies including Ray himself, as well as a 50% combat readiness push to Ray. So not bad. Massive props to Smilegate for making changes to the character before his banner goes away. And now onto the Mystic banner rotation, which will come next week after reset. We have Little Queen Charlotte, Celilius, Remnant Violet, and Arbiter Vildred. So very nice. Lots of players have been eagerly waiting for Celilius to come back, so here's your chance to get her. And now, on the topic of upcoming Mystic banners, another brand new character got announced. For the 4-star spot in the next week Mystic banner, we have Peacemaker Furious. Honestly, very cool looking character with very interesting synergy in his skills. Not quite sure if I can say whether he looks good or not yet, but definitely keep an eye out for him. Get it? An eye? Yeah, anyways, I'll leave his character introduction video in the description below so you can check him out more in depth. The new coin shop rotation will be coming on February 1st, bringing in Ruel, Archdemon, and designer Lilibeth. And we are not done yet. More new characters will be added. After maintenance, we will be getting 5 brand new 3-star characters added to the character pool. We have Junie, a Fire Warrior, Talas, an Ice Warrior, Lilka, an Earth Ranger. My favorite, for no particular reason, is Talia, a Light Thief. And last but not least, Suthan, a Dark Mage. I'll leave a link in the description down below so that you guys can take a closer look at their individual skills. 2 brand new exclusive equipments will be added, one for Crow and one for Sharoon. As we can see here, Crow's EE looks pretty great. Adds speed to the character, and out of the 3, I would say that the 25% increased chance to provoke looks to be the best one. But honestly, they all provide some great value depending on how you wish to use him. As far as Sharoon goes, nothing too crazy unfortunately, but the added effectiveness along with the decreased cooldown by 1 turn on her S3 could definitely bring some much needed value to the character. Okay, moving on to the new activities we will be getting for the week. We have the Advent side story for the Enraged Blazing Emissary finally starting after maintenance. This activity is well known to be pretty difficult, so if you are a newer player, don't be too discouraged if you can't clear it. However, do at least try to complete the easiest difficulty, since the rewards you can earn from this are very valuable. As we can see here, the rewards feature molas, charms, and more, as well as greater modification gem selection chests, which reminds me, make sure to get that speed one. This activity will last from Thursday the 19th till Wednesday, February 1st. Hero's Side Story will finally be making its debut after maintenance. Hero's Side Stories will allow you to unlock specific heroes' summon banners for 7 days after completing their side stories. The Hero's Side Story will be added to the side story list, from which you can then select any hero side story you want. However, you do have to clear the side story, Dear Mentor, in order to then be able to select a side story of a hero that appears in episode 1. Clearing certain stages will then unlock side stories from heroes in episode 2, 3, and 4 to then choose from. Keep in mind that you can only select hero side stories of characters you have already unlocked. If you want to end the side story that is in progress and start a new one, you have to use a quote-unquote change ticket, which becomes available once every 2 weeks. If you had an unused ticket, it will simply be reset, so you cannot stack them. Keep in mind that if you start a different side story, the ongoing side story will close and will no longer be available. So make sure that you completed everything you needed to complete and summon for the character if you wanted to do so before you change your side story, as you won't be able to go back to it. I'll leave a link down in the description below for you guys to check this out in more depth and to find out more about how the selected hero summon will work. Another big change finally coming after maintenance is the Unrecorded History Revamp. Unrecorded History will be condensed from 16 chapters and 230 stages to one chapter with 34 stages, as we can see right here. The AP shop exchanges will be integrated into one, and all of your current AP points will remain the same, so no need to worry about them going away. The number of items sold will also increase, and the region rewards will be adjusted as well. Keep in mind that if you already completed all of Unrecorded History previous to this change, everything will simply autocomplete and you will be able to claim the rewards, so you won't have to do this all over again. Previous rewards such as Breath of Orbis, Guardians, etc., and specialty change quest steps will simply be adjusted to be earned and completed via new achievements and stages. Some adventure improvements will also be coming after maintenance, mainly in regards to difficulty adjustments. The overall difficulty of clearing the AP Exchange Unlock mission in Episode 2, Trust missions in Episode 3, and Awakened Aiden missions in Episode 4 will be lowered. So great overall changes for new players jumping into these chapters for the first time. Also, lower AP costs for some items in the AP Exchange shops in Episodes 2 and 3 will be lowered. For our final bit of news, we finally have the end date for the current World Arena RTA Triumph season, which will be on February 4th. So a little over 2 weeks from the release of this video. And along this news, we finally get to take a look at the featured RTA skin for Little Queen Charlotte, which in my opinion looks so freaking amazing. I just love it when skins give the characters a whole new look and style. This skin definitely delivers. So if you want it, make sure to jump in on RTA and at least reach the rank of Master to receive this skin when the season ends. But okay guys, that is going to do it for this week. Like I said, pretty beefy week to look forward to. Lots of new characters, improvements, and things to keep us busy. As always guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and have yourselves an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Laters!